Welcome back, folks, to another episode of TerraFirmaGreg. My name is Parabolic, and I'll be your host for this episode. Now, we have a lot to cover, but first, we're making cast iron. Or, at least, I think I am. I'm believing this is the correct way to do this. So the quick notes, I believe I made some more bronze tools. In between, I enclosed this building. I built the bloomery, and I believe it's all, correct and such. Now from what I remember, oh yeah, made a bellows too, because this cast iron has to be at brilliant white, which coal only burns at white. Built this little room. It's kind of like a storage room. All of the ores and such. Coal. I mined out over here I have a coal vein that sticks out, but there was another one right there, and that one I kind of massacred it almost. Ooh, so you gotta keep that bellows right up there, keep it wound up tight. So this, or cast iron, is, you got to do it at brilliant white. So I'm assuming that this won't even show molten until it gets to brilliant white. And yellow, 4-star, I believe yellow white is next. Honestly, I haven't really done anything that's that hot, so I don't really know. This is the first time. Yeah, yellow, white. I guess white comes after that. So, but mind you, it's probably taken, if I had to guess, 20 minutes at least. And a lot of my poor raw coal. Yeah, so hopefully I'm doing this correctly. I also made bronze tongs, so I don't have to keep making wooden ones and burning the daylights out of my hands. I made all this path where the snow wouldn't inhibit my walking. Made some stairs, and then I continued the path all the way out of the ravine, valley, mountain thing over there, where I can get in and out at least of this area without having to worry about dealing with snow, because it makes me pretty mad. I had it. This is what this is. This maple door is. I had it here, and I was kind of scared that it was going to catch on fire. And after about 15 minutes of waiting, or 10, I don't know how long it was, it started blending together. Once this started getting pretty hot, it was like throwing embers further out, and it did catch fire. So I just broke it and moved it. So yellow, white. I'm assuming white is next. 4-star, after 4 stars maybe. Really the main reason for this is I want to get the cauldron, and that takes wrought iron, which I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, now that I have to think about it. I have to do the cauldron first, and the reason I want to get the cauldron is because it's how, or it's at least how I believe you get graphite powder, because you have to get the graphite dust, and I honestly don't know if you can just do this without the crucible. I might actually throw it in some water, just some water, and oops, and see what happens, because that may take out the need for having to wait for the cauldron, where I don't have to put wrought iron towards that, and I can use it for something else. To be honest, I don't really know what I need to do to get or really what I need to use wrought iron for. I think, at least in the book, it's for an anvil, right? Yeah, is what they want you to, or at least the way the progression is showing. I'm actually going to put the tongs on, because I don't really know, even though it's a vessel, I don't really know what what that's looking like. So my understanding of me kind of guessing, because this is one thing I've just trying to been staying in the book and not trying to use Google or the wiki or anything, is I'm assuming once this hits brilliant white, it will go molten, and then I can use my ingot molds and then make cast iron, and then you use the cast iron and I'm assuming charcoal, I believe, and you throw it in the bloomery, and it takes, like, I believe the book said 15 hours. So I'm assuming that's in game 15 hours, so it would be like a day, roughly, if I'm guessing here. I'm just gonna keep kind of brilliant white. Too hot to open. Alright, I might be doing this wrong. White. Great. Because what is kind of confusing me? Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, Everybody, give me a round of applause for sitting here and wasting probably half a stack of raw poor coal because I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. Like, there's no bigger idiot than I am. And just going back and thinking of all that I've done today to get to this point of now making wrought iron, it just made I'm just so I'm mad. Peeved, I guess, would probably be actually a better word. Okay, so if you don't really notice why I'm so mad, so this is filled with pyrite. Okay, this stuff, right? It's saying melts into cast iron. You know, this is what I'm thinking here, right? Ingot mold. Well, apparently that's a lie, at least from what I can tell, because now that I'm thinking about it, I was confused as to why I could still see the interface when I put it in there. So the issue is I'll show you. The iron ores are hematite, limonite, and magnetite. So it doesn't even too hot to open. So what? Okay. That's I'm guessing you have to use a crucible or something. Okay, so that means I completely have the wrong ore. And to be fair, the only reason I used pyrite was because in the in the tin, iron, and zinc, I figured out that the pyrite was iron. So I'm like, okay, iron. So I dug out a whole mine for it. Now, I remembered marking. There's limonite down there. I don't really want to go that far because I thought I remembered marking either. Yes, okay, magnetite. There's some right there. Alright, here's what we're going to do. First off, I'm going to get some stick bundles, and I'm going to make a ton of torches. I will be right back. Okay, so now we've got some torches, and I want take the supports, take the ladders, make a, oh wow. This, where I can make a bench over there. Alright, I'm going to put the chisel up. Ooh. No, okay, well, hopefully that that should hold up, I'm hoping. I need more pumpkin chunks. Hopefully winter is late winter. Okay, we're in February, so it's about to, we're about to come into spring, so that'll be perfect. And the snow will finally stop. So we're gonna eat some pumpkin chunks real quick. Oh, come on, let me out. Back in here. Go down here and get some water from my, call this aquifer, I guess. And alright, what else do I need? I got supports. Oh yes. I'm just gonna take a Douglas fir log with me where I can make some more supports. So yeah, I just essentially cleared this out because I was applying the same logic as normal Minecraft does, because where's that magnetite? Okay, it's just, it looks like it's right around the corner. Is that snow can't fall on paths, which I love because it makes it, especially in this. In normal Minecraft, I don't really think it's, you know, that big. Oh, I've lost it again. Okay, it's straight ahead. Normal Minecraft, it doesn't really, you know, inhibit how you walk in, like, you know, the little, like, the sheet snow. But once you get, okay, small magnetite. All right, this is where I have it marked. So there's some there. So I'm assuming, oh, this is perfect. Get this tree out of the way. Like the thicker snow, yes, it would. Well, no, I guess it might not. The powder snow is really what gets you. But one thing I kind of wish they would add would be like snowshoes. And you know, there very well might be something that's similar to that I, you know, miss or haven't found of the sort. So in that regard, I don't really know, but you know, it would be nice if they were just, you know, something called like snowshoes. But you know, it could be like, if I guess you can make leather boots, you know, something like that. It would have the same use, or is that all the? Okay, I'll go ahead and take these, and then I'll need one of those. Saw 32. Yeah, we're gonna need a few more. Okay. But anyways, I thought about that the other day, because having to run through the stuff is just, it gets annoying and old, and to be honest, it makes me mad, because I like to sprint, and you can't really run through it like fast at all. So, but alright, so I'm gonna mine down a little ways and see if I can run into some magnetite, and then hopefully, for a change, we could, I'm not going to go as far as to say get lucky, but I will say be able to hopefully make cast iron. So, I'm going to mine down, and hopefully the next time we meet, I have found magnetite. See, found nothing. That's what we like to see right there, boy. Alright, I'll be back. Haha. Success, success, success. Okay. That is awesome. So, first order of business, since my mining hammer is down to 7%, and I don't know, the thing is, I don't really want to make another one, another bronze one, at least. I'm gonna just throw that one right there for the top. I just realized I had that coal still in my inventory. But I am going to try to focus. Well, yeah, I wonder if that would be smart. Is the first thing to do is to get a wrought iron. Well, I don't. I wonder if you would need to make the anvil first. But anyways, okay. So there's the first one, but I'm gonna try to focus and get the stuff with vanadium. Hold on, vanadium. Is this stuff hazardous? I thought I remember it being hazardous. Okay, guess not. I was thinking I had seen something. Okay, actually, you know what? We'll keep going down. That's always nice. Ooh, gold ore. Okay. Just gonna get these. Oh, missed one. And then I figure, yeah, we'll go. Ooh, it's making me want to go. Okay, yeah, it's not doing anything bad to me. So, figure, because I want to try, like, if I could do too high, but I don't know. I don't really know the, like, I kind of have a basic idea of the, you know, how it spreads out with supports, but I don't know in terms of, like, being able to go higher, you know. So I don't know if it's, because I'm pretty sure they support, you know, vertically as well. Well, let's try. So if we go 3 high there, and then we take these out, right? So now, my thought process is that I can rinse and repeat, which may not be entirely factual, but, and, you know, since I don't have a center block sometimes, you know, this might be a little more tedious, I guess the word would be. Let me put a torch right there. So let's get. Okay, I mean, like, it appears to be fine. I mean, you know, that could very well be famous last words, but I'm trying to mine top down. Okay. Still appears to be okay. Because from what I understand of what like the videos I watched, it's like every, you know, like block you break, more or less, like there's a chance that it could. Okay, so that's what confuses me. So it's just like, you know, certain ones fall, more or less. So I don't know if that's just kind of like, you know, the risk reward maybe, or if there's a, you know, a better way of doing this that I don't really know. Like I said, I'm not an expert on these things. So, all right, well, at least in this nature, I'm gonna try to gather. We're already up to pretty much a stack of that, which that's 4,500 millibuckets. That's not bad at all. But I'm gonna keep gathering this for a little while, and I will report back when I have made some more progress. Okay, so I have found. See, none of this says raw or hardened, but it appears I now see what all the commotion was being caused by. Which, I mean, these two are hardened shit. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it appears there's a cave below us, which currently is perfect because I'm gonna get all these stones out of my inventory. Okay, so got almost 2 stacks of crushed magnetite and then the crushed vanadium as well. Oh nope, that was the wrong tool. I almost made a boo-boo there. So I figured the magnetite vanadium would probably help later on. I don't really know if it's like, something you could extrude. I guess that's maybe how you would do it. Like I said, I'm not an expert. So I'm thinking probably stop here because I ran out of supports. But I wonder. Start back here. I'm trying to think like this would be a bad idea to, get the wall blocks, which the issue therein lies that trying to get the stuff out of the top. But see, like this here, like that's just asking to be mined. Okay, well, seem to be okay. I'm not gonna get like super greedy and go and get the ones in there, but at least like the ones that ow, I was trying to see if, okay, well, anyways, yeah, okay, so now we have a magnetite vein that seems to include gold and magnetite vanadium. So that I would assume that's got to be useful on further down. So we've got some gold anyways, and then so I'm assuming if you purify it. Centrifuge it. Okay, I get it. So you would just centrifuge it is what it appears to be to separate, get your magnetite and your vanadium. So, okay, well that's pretty straightforward and neat, I would say. So now we're going to go back and hopefully, I'm just going to leave this log pile here. That's fine. I do want to put a torch here. Alright. So I will see you back at the base, and hopefully we can get started on some cast iron. Alright, so I got the rest of that sorted out. Throw that there. Alright, so 40. Oh, alright. And 2,800. Okay. So, hopefully, I'm honestly praying that this goes quicker than the last time. It appears to be. I should have known when it took literally like an incessantly long time to like just get all the way up that hot, and then yeah, my morale was kind of destroyed when I got all the way up. But, you know, in its defense, the signs were there, you know. It keeps going up and you still can't see. Well, we will see. I might be doing this wrong again. I don't know. Oh, hell, I need the ingot molds. Oh, Lord. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. Good lord. I got him out. So, like, can you get it, like, levels of brilliant white? Or is it just brilliant white? Content. What the hell? Okay. I don't know, like, am I supposed to do it this way or something? Like, I don't know. Like, you know, I've got the cast iron now. Cast iron solid. Molten. So, like, I don't know how am I supposed to... Oh, okay. That's how it works. Huh. Okay, cool. Now we are getting cast iron. Cause yeah, it threw me off that first time right there because it was like, it wasn't, I thought it was staying at brilliant white, but I guess you just have to like, it has an internal clock maybe of, you know, the longer you leave it on there, like it's getting hotter, but you can't really tell. Is kind of where my mind's going with this. So, but yeah, the one thing that does kind of worry me is these are taking a pretty good while to cool down. So I may have to do this in 2 batches because really I need to make more ingot molds, which I did stop and get some clay. Oh, there we go. Okay. See, it drops down to 4-star white, which I find funny. Because it'll get to brilliant white, but then you have to like wait. We have finally got iron. Wow. Huh. Okay, it is molten now. So I'm just going to try to get them as many as I can full before it solidifies again. That was quick. That was one I didn't finish. Figure. It does annoy me how when I shift click something, I want it to go to my hotbar, but it just goes to the next like available spot in my inventory, and that makes me mad because it's just like oh my god, it's just it ever so slightly just ticks me off, peeves me even. No, one got consumed. That sucks. So from what I understand, and I don't really know, like, we're not going to be making blooms this episode. I gotta watch a video. Hopefully YouTube will have, the proper methods of how to do it, because what scares me is the book says, oh my goodness. The book says it takes 100 millibuckets, and an ingot is 144. So what bothers me with that is I don't want to throw an ingot in, and then the ingot not being wasteful is really what it comes down to. Because I'm trying to mitigate how much I'm using. Because I don't want to throw a whole ingot in there if it's too much. Because then I'm if I have to be wasteful and then like that's the best way to do it or whatever, then okay, sure, so be it. But if there is another way and I don't really have to worry about, like, if, because I think it's 2 charcoal per, but it was like 100 millibuckets. But then it was like it turned around and I saw something where it was like just put an iron ingot in there. And I'm like, that's kind of contradictory, don't you think? Like it's one or the other. So, and I'm hoping, like I would like for it to be. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to focus. I would like it. It wouldn't really bother me if it was, just throw an ingot in there. Like, oh good lord, like that would be nice. But if it's cheaper to do it another way, then that'd be nice too. I'm not really picky because honestly I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But all right. But regardless, I don't really want to waste iron if I can help it. Hopefully I can get to a point where it doesn't matter, and I'm not making metals with my hands. Which, I mean, this is cool. I can't sit here and say it's not. So, oh my goodness gracious, it worked out perfectly. That's gonna be perfect for that last mold. But my plan for between this episode and next is to get, I guess, the proper way of whatever I need to do to get wrought iron. But, perfect. Okay, that is done. Awesome. So, ideally what I want to do is I'm going to look up, hopefully try to watch a video on, like I said, the ideal way to make the blooms. But I'm going to, actually I'm gonna keep that hot for a second. Because what I want to see is I need to make some more ingot molds. And I want to see if I can fire them. Because what it was alluding to, this is awesome. Okay. This makes this so much better. Excuse me. But, okay, cool. So we got 20 ingots, and I will throw another one in there. So I'm gonna make some more molds. Oh yes, hold on, graphite. Take 10 real quick. I'm assuming these. Okay. Cool. So the test we're gonna do right here is. You're kidding. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. We might not be out of the woods yet. Pure. Oh, wow. And then the AE2 particle. You have got to be kidding. Oh, oh man, that is making me laugh. I had no idea. I was thinking I was going to have to make the cauldron and do it that way. And then I kept seeing that, the in-world transformation. I'm like, this is the same, like, JEI thing, well, EMI thing of, like, how applied energistics works. But I was just like, huh, okay. Well, then in that case, I guess the last thing, well, actually, I'm going to do, since it's really not a pain to do, hold on, there we go. We'll do half stack because it's in terms of 4. And then you take this, and you take that, you get the purified, and you throw that back in there, and we get graphite dust. Perfect. Okay, well, 42 is not a factor of 4, which, so be it. And then cal and okay, so it's just cal and clay on the, oh, nope, not what I wanted to do. Let's do a stack of it. I'll just get the, oh wow, okay, you can only do it 5 at a time. Alright, well, I guess we will, the last little bit of what I'll do is, okay, it doesn't appear like it takes too long. But what we'll do is we'll make the first batch of fire clay, and oh, that's right. It's a 20% chance. I forgot about that. Because I'm sitting here going, why did they all disappear and then I only had 1? Okay, well, 20% chance, so 1 in 5. I guess that's actually, I might, at this rate, I'll probably have to go back and get more cal, and which, I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. Is it seriously? Like, my luck really that bad? Which, I mean, make fire, you need 4. Wow, for 1. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Okay, well, this is what I'm going to be doing in between episodes if my luck continues to be this heinous. That is crazy. Alright, hold on. I just want to see what happens if I put 1 in. Because I don't know if putting 5 in at the same time, like if it's defeating the purpose of, I mean, it may not be, but I just don't know if it would be better to put 1 in, or if I was getting that guaranteed 5 to 1. Okay, yeah, no, we're getting the guaranteed, like, 5 to 1 pretty much. Okay, well, we'll get this last one here right quick. We'll make our very first own little, oh, while that's doing, let me do this real quick. Okay, this is actually, I inadvertently planned this out perfectly where I can reach both. So we'll make our first bit of, I don't even know if you'd call it a bit, just like the first little nugget of, oh wow, okay, that's actually, oh wow, it's 4 to 1. I didn't know that. Okay, well, we can make fire clay now. So we'll, like I said, we'll make like literally the first one, just 1, and we will call it. I don't have a workbench in there. Fire clay. Ta-da! We have fire clay. Awesome. Okay, so that completes up to here. Fire ingot molds. I wonder if the fire ingot molds don't break. Okay, no, well, 1 in 100 chance. Oh, I got 3 back on that. Okay, well, anyways, I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and we are going to conclude this episode here. I'd say we got a lot done today. Some say we didn't. I say we did, and I'm making the video, so my opinion is the only one that matters. But anyways, I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.